I'm gonna give it a second and see just how many people fall into this live right now before I really start talking. I'm about to just take out to the kitchen because I'm like, I'm trying to do a woosah moment because it is definitely needed right now. If you get a chance, go to my timeline and play that video that I just sent, or that I just posted. I'm sorry. I told y'all that girl was bullied. Did I not tell y'all that that girl was bullied? Did I not tell y'all that this baby was bullied? And y'all want, and I'm not talking to everybody. Y'all, you know what? I'm talking to them ones that still want to say that cop had a right. And the ones that says negative things about Ma'Khia, that Ma'Khia is this, Ma'Khia is that. Play that damn video. Y'all want to go by play-by-plays on videos that the cops, that the state of Ohio let us video, that the neighbor siding with the cops let us watch. The piece of the puzzle just fell into the laps of everybody. This is the piece of the puzzle we've been waiting for. Well, one of them. I'm still waiting to find out why she was in foster care to begin with. We might not find that out till later. But yes, go and play the video. I am so pissed right now. And I'm telling you, God been good to me on this. You know what? Oh, Jesus. Come on now. Father God, you gonna have to calm me down because I got stuff to do tomorrow. I can't be sick in my bed. I gotta keep it. I can't be upset. Me woosah. Let me calm down. Because at the same time, I gotta realize this baby is resting in peace. She's not having to worry about fighting nobody. Nobody in her face. Nobody spitting on her, pulling her hair, calling her out her name. This girl went through pure torture in that foster home. But everybody want to say, and you have to excuse me, I was in bed when another jewel dropped in my lap about the whole situation. How many times did I say, it sounds like this baby was bullied? How many times did I say that before I changed and said, yeah, she was bullied? The baby was bullied. But everybody wants to say, well, she had a knife. The cop was in the right because he had to think quickly at that moment. This girl died defending herself. I've said it, and I'm going to keep saying it until somebody say, you right. And, I'm not talking about somebody. I mean, everybody changes their minds about this little girl. Okay? Yeah, she was robust. Yeah, she was heavy. So what? When you have 3, 4, 5 women in your face that's grown and probably bigger than you, Of course. You gonna pick up something, and let me tell y'all something else. Y'all didn't know this part either. The girls that came to the house, you know, them adult women, that's where the knife came from, baby. They brought the knife. They brought it. They were running out of the house and she chased them. She picked up where they brought to her with. And she died for it. How many times I gotta say, when your adrenaline is running and people are attacking you, you have blinders on. All you see is the people that put their hands on you. And when they in your sight, baby, all you can do is go right for the jugular. Because they don't put their hands on you and disrespected you. And the whole time she been in that house, they've been doing this to her. Her sister said it in the audio that a few days before this happened, they were bullying her. Her and her little sister. There were two of them in there. Her and the little sister was in the foster home. The daddy was there because goddamn cops wouldn't show up. Nobody was there. They had to call Dad. I think Dad did what he could to get them grown bitches off of him, but still. 5? He can't get 5 of them off of her. So now I get why he was kicking that one. I get why he was kicking it. Because you know what? If somebody would have been on my baby like that, I would have been kicking the shit out of people left and right. I'm so sorry. So now I understand. That makes sense why he was kicking somebody. I'm sorry if I'm not acknowledging nobody coming up in the live. This ain't that kind of live right now. It's not. Baby, I'm hot. I'm hot. Play the audio that I just posted. Baby sister is telling you what kind of situation Micaiah and the youngest of the 3 were in. And I hate when siblings are in foster care and they separate them. I hate that because I feel in my soul, if all 3 of them would have been together, it would have been a fight to the death. There's no way that they'd have let Micaiah fight alone. I'm laying in the bed and somebody dropped a jewel in my lap. And I sat up like, okay, what is this? I played it 3 times. I played it 4 times. And I said, you know what? I got to share this piece of information because everybody want to down this little girl for what she did to save her life. And y'all want to say that cop was in the right? The way I feel right now, anybody, after hearing that audio of that little girl's pain, explaining to you the kind of person Micaiah was and the kind of situation Micaiah, she didn't name the other baby girl that was there, but it was another child, her sibling, was in that household. They got bullied. They got talked about. You name it. They got talked about. They were treating them like they were just the step kids that just weren't worth anything. So when they came in there and told Micaiah to clean up, makes sense. It made sense. What was that, Cinderella? They had the evil stepsisters. They wanted her to clean. They wanted her to iron their clothes. That's the kind of situation this is. I'm going to wave at y'all, but you know what? I'm sorry if I didn't acknowledge nobody, but I'm hot. She did not have to die like that. And every time I get some information, it just pisses me off. It pisses me off even more. I might not have friends after all this is said and done. I might have family that might not even speak to me again. Because I'm so hot right now, I swear to God. I'm wide awoke now. I'm wide awoke. I was done with lives tonight. I was. I can't sleep on this. I can't. Hearing the pain in that girl's voice, Lord. And she has to say goodbye to her sister in a casket. I could hear and feel the pain in that little girl's voice. I have a little sister. My little sister was picked on in front of me too by family members, and I stood in the gap. My sister had me. I can pick at my sister, but ain't nobody else gonna do it. She had me. Because my mama taught me, you stand up for your little sister. You don't let nobody belittle or touch, pick on, talk about, all of the above. Me and Christine are old as hell. And every time I hear somebody is bothering her or saying something to her that they don't have no business, I get in a fight mode, and my mama have to calm me down and tell me, Nita, you need to calm down and bring it down. It ain't serious yet. Just let it go. This little girl just had her little sister there. That's all she had. And if y'all don't get what I got listening to that, y'all catch shit crazy as hell. If y'all can't make the connection listening to that audio, you know it hit me hard because I am literally in tears. My heart is hurting because I don't like for nobody to feel like they're, less than. And I don't like it when people make them feel less than. It's not right. It's wrong. She didn't have nobody there to tell them, I'm sorry to cuss, Ma, I saw you flashing. I'm sorry, forgive me, but she had nobody there to pull them bitches off of her and tell them to back the fuck up. I am hot. Keep dropping them jewels in my lap. I don't care what time of day it is. When you find something, you send it. I don't care what it is. Send it. Because hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Just give me a second. I'm sorry, y'all. But you can't turn a blind eye to everything about her and say that this cop was right. You can't straddle the fence. Either you for Ma'Khia or you not. I don't need nobody faking and shaking with me. Don't, because that's one thing I cannot stand is a fake ass. I can't stand it. Because if I'm being real, you need to be 10 times realer to me. I don't go for the fake shit. I do not. In the kind of work I'm trying to get started, don't. Because I will call you out. Mark my words. Oh, Jesus. I was just talking to my mom about this stuff. And now she got the next Sunday she's going to see Ma'Khia is in her casket. Can you imagine? I can't. Me and my sister are not buddy like that. But we love each other. We might cuss each other. We may not speak to each other for a minute. But you know what? When it comes down to sisterhood, can't nothing break that. My sister would go to bat for me just like I would her. Ma'Khia didn't have that. She didn't have it. And to hear that audio, y'all, is hurtful. If you feel nothing by listening to that, you need to just look in the mirror at yourself. And I'm upset about Dante Wright as well. He didn't have to lose his 20-year-old life either. And I'm hurting. I'm a strong woman, strong person. This is hurting me. I don't even think I gave y'all time to even play the video. I think as soon as I finished uploading, I was on live. But my babies that's sending me, and I mean friends, people that are sending me all of the information, keep on sending it. Don't stop because I'm upset right now. You just don't realize that you're helping me. You're doing me a favor. Because when my eyes are asleep, your eyes is wide awake. And that's the kind of support I need right now. So please don't feel bad because I'm crying and I'm upset. I would have been upset if I'd have found information myself. So don't feel bad about that. Yeah, I'm definitely have to touch this up in the morning. Whew. I'm calm. I am one of many that I'm trying to get my words right. I'm upset, guys, so forgive me. I'm going to be one of many that choose to be a voice for people unjustly murdered by law enforcement. I might not be able to be on the front lines and picketing and marching and everything, but believe you me, I'm there in spirit, and I'm here using my tools to help do whatever it needs to be done. And I should have went over to Instagram, but baby, I wasn't thinking. Facebook is the first thing that popped into my soul to pick it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, God. Father, you got to fix this, because the way the world is running right now is just too much. Guess I'll make me some cereal or something, because I don't need nothing heavy. Cheese and crackers will give me heartburn or acid reflux, and I'll be up in the middle of the night coughing and throat hurting and mad because I can't go back to sleep until the burning and the discomfort goes away. But I'm sorry for yelling, everybody. Sorry. But you're learning about me that when I'm passionate about something and I'm really mad and upset, yelling is going to come. And I'm sorry I had to get on live looking like Aunt Jemima. Hey, it is what it is. It's 12:12 at night. I wasn't prepared to do a live. I'm like trying to relax and go to bed, and you know, and trust me, every time somebody drop a jewel in my lap, I'm going to make it known. I'm going to protect the privacy of those dropping those jewels. Point blank. I'm not a snitch. So, and you know, I've given the word that I would not mention their names. Now, if they tell me, hey boo, you can tell whoever you want to, I don't even care, then I will. But until then, my sources are private. But okay, I know it's late and everybody's trying to rest and prepare for the work day tomorrow. I can appreciate it. So I appreciate y'all jumping on and listening. In fact, I appreciate every time, you know, I jump on my live and y'all take time out to pop in and listen to what I have to say. And I really do appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. But I'm going to go over to Instagram right quick. I should have done it at the same time. I wasn't thinking. Well, no, I'll download this and then I'll just upload it. I'm spent. I need to just relax and go to bed. Have my cereal and strawberries and go to bed. And that's going to be it. I'm going to go to sleep. But feel free to comment. You have anything you'd like to add to what I said, feel free. Like I said, this is an open forum. You can say whatever you feel like saying in a respectable manner. No disrespecting, but you can say what you need to say. But and be respectful of my feelings about each and every person that's been murdered. I don't think I mentioned everybody this time, but on my last live I did. Just be respectful. That's all I ask. I shouldn't even be eating. I should be avoiding the kitchen after 7 p.m. But I'm eating my feelings right now. Tonight I don't even care. I'm eating my feelings. But I need to rearrange all of this stuff. This pantry, Lord. Need to go through it and do some rearranging. Probably need to start my bath salt business up again so that I can have a distraction, so I won't be always consumed, you know, with whatever case I choose to speak on my platform. But okay, good night, y'all. Love you guys.